Now let's beat these guys' butts. Usually I'm faster, but like I said, I don't usually play ice. Like I said, I just prefer guys who don't have elements for their magic and fusion attack. See, these versions of the Coneheads are heavyweights because if I throw them, they'll pretty much go nowhere. Alright. And go here. I'm gonna exit to map. Mainly because that is a level complete, and as well as I need to get some freaking bombs. I think 2 or 3 might do the job. I'll go for 4 just in case. By the way, the monkey Alfred, and I know his name is Monkey Face, I just call him Alfred, because why the hell not? This is Alfred. He increases your chance of finding items. I honestly would prefer him over Bitey here. If you want my 2 favorite animal orbs, that is Giraffe as well as Bipolar Bear. Depends on the mode, to be honest. For normal mode, it's freaking for normal mode and for grinding and hard mode against the catfish, it is pretty much the same as what it was before, which is Giraffe. But when actually trying to do the later levels of insane mode, that freaking Bipolar Bear is just the way to go, boys. Remember that now. And down. Now you see that crack in the wall. There's many cracks in the when there's a few places where there's a crack in the walls like that, and at that's usually the only place I use a bomb. I'll see if I can actually get a enemy to throw their bombs over here. Nice. I actually got him to do one person to throw it. And here right now is Snoot. He increases your strength. Honestly, I'm gonna go with Snoot. Mainly because he's a freaking elephant. He's adorable. He's so cute. By the way, this table here on this level does in fact give you food, and it's the only way besides potions that you can pretty much get health, or if you're lucky enough to get food from your one of these guys. Right here is where you encounter your first like freaking hellbat, or I call them hellbats, but I think they're like demons. Well, that's what they're going for. I don't remember the exact name, considering they use pitchforks and maces, but I think they're going for the demon aesthetic. Right here you get the lightsaber that I've already gotten, which you saw earlier if you watched part 1. It's, again, sorry that I cut out. Alrighty, let's beat this ass. I know you're in grief, man, but you're gonna have to perish. And now you just slipped into frickin' thing, and you're gonna reenact a Terminator 2 or 3 ending. Yep, there it is, the classic thumbs up. And now he's dead. Or is he? Yeah, he's dead. He's pretty frickin' dead. And this is the end of a chapter, if you couldn't tell. Usually it's an end of a chapter when you kiss the princess. For all the princesses. So yeah. Yeah, the arena for the Hellbats, where you well, not the Hellbats, but for Coneheads. Don't know why. It's the bad arena technically. Right here is Spiny. Increases your defense. I'm gonna show you a secret area as well with these beefy sandwiches, which are used in multiple levels. Well, not really, only in 2 that they're required, but I recommend going to Pipe Strello's cave and exiting back out through the cave entrance, and then you climb down. Jump down, and this rock here, if you didn't notice before, you could hit it and it would vibrate. Well, what you need to do is just grab this as this boyo and rip it off like a band-aid. First off, I'm going to deal with that right there, and if you go back here, you will get the other one that increases your strength, which is Burly. Say hi to Burly. His design looks similar to the frickin' bear from Battle Block Theater. And right here you will get the second the first ice weapon you'd probably find in the game. Now, which is a frickin' dead fish. It's kinda sad. Where did you get your first weapon, son? I got it from a chest. What was it? A dead fish? I'm not beefy enough! I'm not beefy enough! I'll show you beefy, you little shit! These guys are the fencers. Fencers and industrialists work in an industrial castle. No figure for the industrialist, as industrial is in his frickin' name. But I rest my case. The blue guys here are the industrialists. Alright, so I'm level 17. Should, if I had giraffe, I'd be there a lot quicker, but whatever. This part took so many hours for me when I first played the game. And here we go, up the freaking thing here. And here comes the fencer. This is honestly one of the hardest parts in it, one of the harder parts in Insane Mode. Along with the whole entirety of Lava World and Troll Mother. And basically the levels past the desert. Because the desert itself is actually pretty easy. You just need to know when to block and all that jazz and block the scarabs. The Lava World and the Industrial Castle are kind of like their own chapters, similarly to the Full Moon level, where it usually connects to another level. It is one of the save points. And after here you encounter the Brute. This is the only instance of Brute in the entire game. And he is strong considering he has a chance to crit you. Which I personally do not like. But it's fine. You gotta deal with shit in life, so. Anyways, I'm just gonna frickin' beat Lava World first, considering Ice trumps fire, bitches. Only in Castle Crashers, when it's in the thing of May versus Pyro, Pyro will win 100% of the time. It's just in this world that Ice actually does a lot. So Ice Magic does a lot of damage against these boyos. 81, if you couldn't see. Which I'd be surprised if you're watching this video and you can't see. Honestly, this is a guide, not a podcast, but whatever. What do blind people dream about? Wait a minute. What language do deaf people think in? Now that's a real question. Probably some made-up language that only they can understand, or one that they had before they were deaf. If it was like in God, you know, time or some shit. I don't fucking know. Anyways. Alrighty. There is a plan. If you wanna get free of those buff sandwiches, you can in Lava Worlds or Volcano World. I don't frickin' know. I don't remember all the levels' names. But one of the strategies to get free sandwiches is going right up here you see the store, you need a sandwich. Then you can honestly just farm this guy, which you can farm for EXP and sandwiches, considering he gives you free sandwiches. PB&J. I used to make a thing because we weren't sure that was PB&J, and we called it the CC sandwich. It was actually pretty freaking good. Kind of healthy, but it was just bagels with honey and cinnamon. It was really good. If you're hungry and you have those stuff, I'd try it sometime. Well, actually, no, it was peanut butter, honey, and cinnamon. There's peanut butter in it. I know that for sure, but peanut butter, honey, and cinnamon on a bagel, like on a bagel sandwich, it's actually really freaking good. Recommend it. May sound gross, but to each his own. Alrighty, and there's the last guy. Let that guy run away. And collect his sandwich. Sandwich make me strong! You probably want to save some of these corpses, as this one here is the equivalent of the turkey leg, which gives you about half your health, or almost half your health once you get to later, which is about 900 health. But it will get close to all of your health. Alright, now that guy is down. You'll have to deal with these skelly boys, these scans. They're like sands, but they're more fierce. They're scans. They're gonna scan you. I guess, I don't fucking know. I just made a stupid joke, that's all. That's the necromancer, by the way. He's pretty sweet, dude. He can summon things from the dead. They're back from the dead. Skeletons are quite fast, but they're actually very slow. Plus, they have literally no defense. The skeletons in the game only have the stock skeleton look, which is the one where that shows a dirty rib cage. The ones that actually have like the frickin' chest plates and stuff are not available, although there are chest plates from other bodies. Now you come out here. More demons to deal with. I know, exciting. Crap, I died. Well, that sucks. I think I know what I'm gonna go do. I'm gonna freaking head back to here. Actually, no, I'm gonna freaking save up money by just fighting the barbarian boss over and over. It's one of the ways that people farm. Not the most not for EXP, but for gold itself. Let me check. Yeah, 0 viewers, that's fine. I had 1 viewer for a split second. But me. The original video will probably be cut up into bits where I actually get stuff done or teach you guys stuff. I'm not like frickin' IGN where I actually am like a frickin' professional guide. And now they're dead. If you listen closely to this song, you can hear them say, "Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah." It's literally, it's really hard to hear. Alright, now that I got that freaking 99 gold, I can rush up here and get some big boy. And do you want to know that big boy? His name is Spiny, the Spinester. Just look at his face of death and destruction. Just look at his eyes. He will end you. He is one of the most demonic creatures of all time. Just look at his face. Best deals in lava we're on. You must not be paid enough to deal with this. I feel sorry for you, but I don't actually have a job except for YouTube, which is honestly even more sad than actually having a retail job. Then again, I'm pretty lazy, so I don't think I'd get much done. Just kidding, I can actually get lots of stuff done. I just am very mean to myself. I'll go with a different strategy. Thank you for the meat. It was yum diddly scrumptious. And now I have unlocked the mace, which is another weapon that has the ability to do crits. Let the guy run away, blah blah blah, you know the deal. Then just come back and just collect a sandwich. Fun fact, you will have all your stats upgraded once you reach level 78. Originally the Orange Knight, or the Fire Knight, was going to be yellow, but they changed it. There's also originally going to be a Yellow Knight, and if you were playing as the going ahead and you beat the Groom, you're supposed to get a knight called the Evil Knight, but that character was scrapped along with the Rainbow Knight. As the Necromancer was added, I'm pretty sure it had to do with that or something. I don't freaking know. And now you're dead. You're dead, that's good, amen. "69 may be the sex number, but 96 is the number for divorce." I don't know why I made this voice, but I did. Currently, if you find someone called the Bread Call in TF2, that is also me, by the way. I've been playing it, and I want to get the Chicken Kiv, also known as Putis Birdhead. And dead. And now you're dead too! Woohoo! Super Mario Whiskey! Woohoo! I don't fucking know. If you actually listen to Super Mario in Super Mario Galaxy, when he jumps, he actually sounds like the Gnome from the Gnome meme, when he goes, whoo! It's just a stupid thing. I don't know why I had to mention it, but I did. After I kill this guy, I want to show you a weird fact that just happens because I don't know. Seizure warning is kind of small, seizure warning, but if you go right here, it will make you start vibrating. And I'm not supposed to be a sex toy, so I mean. So if that minor epilepsy warning, don't want you guys dealing with that, but then again, it's already happened. So, it's not too bad. I don't really know how much you need to trigger an epilepsy, so sorry about that. Alright, time for the mini boss. So I go right up here, and the tip is to do this, which is the X attack, because it gets way more damage in. Usually I get to half, but I just died, so. And now he's dead. And now if I just run around, there we go. Steal their lunch. And now we get to go down here and kill the dragon, which is the end boss for this area. So close to getting Giraffe, I can taste his tongue sticking out. What? That sounded wrong. Let me put that again. I can feel him by my side. That's much better. I don't know why the fuck I said something that weird. Anyways. Level, this level on insane mode is hard from just how long it takes. The boss itself at the end of this level is super easy to beat, to be honest. Alright, just get that up, and then we got the frickin' golden steering wheel. There we go. What are you doing? Oh. Well, shit. That's fun. Get to deal with him, and that fade out made him look like frickin' GLaDOS from Portal. And I don't want to hear any bullcrap about it about it being a her, because it's a he. You can just tell by the body, alright? It's a he. You can't change my mind. You can try, but you won't. Alrighty, and dead. Now I get to deal with this lucky muffin. And now he's dead. No lucky muffin anymore. He dead. As well as, but unlike my undying hate for Chunky Muffin, that little shit can die. It's kind of an inside joke. It was on one of my friend's streams when I couldn't stream at the time because things were weird. Hey look, I have the divorce number as my amount of gold. Ain't that a little funky? It's pretty funky if you ask me, but I don't fucking know. I'm not a fucking genius. Excuse my language. Alright. I swear a lot. I'm sorry if that offends you. I will stop if you let me know if that's a big no-no in your opinion. And done. I must grab my bunanu. No, let me. My bununu! If you couldn't tell, this is how you get the frickin' cardinal. The cardinal allows you to find, will grab hidden objects and allows you to unlock one of the other pets in a later level at full moon. It also helps you unlock multiple weapons, so there's that as well. Alright, here's the industrial boss. Because I'm better at this, but like I said, I'm not used to freaking this Nido. Alright, now to deal with this guy. And yes, this is very epic music for how entertaining this is. Oh no, he's crapping his pants. It's off-brand. Oh no, it's off-brand Waluigi. Oh no, you've been bamboozled. Alright, whatever, off-brand Waluigi. Now let the Cardinal grab me my weapon. And you can grab the weapon once again, if you have the Cardinal. This is the part where you run away. Yes, I was quoting Shrek. This is the part where you run away. The Ice King just goes, you're not touching my girl, she mine. Alright, from this it starts to become a breeze. And Giraffe is so close. I get to actually, this is where we get to encounter one of my favorite characters, Ninja Pirate. Not as playable just because of aesthetic looks, plus the music. Chaos Japan is one of my favorites. Musics of all time. And there down goes their ship. I just wanted to be silent so I could let you listen to that awesome music. The music's just on par in this game. Along with Chaos Japan, another one of my favorite songs from this game is called Simple Sight. I prefer the instrumental mix, but it's the music for the Necromancer battle. This is the shovel that I finally got. Now I can start unlocking things at a broader horizon. Alright, first weapon to unlock the shovel is this one right here, which is the closest to you when you get the shovel. It's pretty sure that's the scimitar, but I'm not completely sure. Ow! You butthole! That hurt! And now to encounter the scarabs for the first time. Are you ready? There's that big boy. There he is. He's a little shitfist. Yes, he is. Shitfest is like one of my quotes now. Like, oh crap, this is gonna be a shitfest. Like, I say that a lot. You can hear it when they die. chain face. Oh my god, my favorite pet is almost here! Alrighty, and zip, zap, zoop. I did that game today in my acting class. Yes, I have an acting class. Here comes the part I've been craving to do. This is the location of Giraffe. Just look at his cute, adorable little face. He's so good, though. It makes him even better. Oh my god, I love him. I love him so much. I just want to grab him and squeeze him and hug him. Alright, now for the boss of this level, which is the alien ship. I would call it pretty funky fresh if they weren't total buttholes. Even though they only have 1 health, which is like the only drawback they have. Oh yeah, also when you beat the alien ship, which is the next level, you unlock them and you get to play as these boyos. Fun fact, they're from Behemoth's other game, Alien Hominoid, which I recommend. In the original game, you had to get Alien Hominoid HD on the PS3 or the Xbox 360, and you would get them as a reward. Same with Hattie Haddington, you'd originally unlock them if you beat the got the game Battle Block Theater on either of those consoles. Next to the shadow of the alien driving the ship. Alright, time for the alien ship, which we get to unlock a new pet and a new character. Only for the first time you play it, though. I really liked Alien Hominoid, to be honest. It was a pretty sweet scum. This is the Alien Hominoid theme. And here's a fun Easter egg. Here are the developers. They're suspended in beams. They're gonna be probed, which is a big no-no for demonetization. Nice pillars. Alright, whatever. Anyways, back to work. Guys, for insane mode and normal mode only have 1 health, so this level in insane mode is honestly not too difficult itself. Just this part is more of an annoyance than an actual problem. Like you say, you get stuck in a freaking corner. Yeah, well, in this level, there's just a freaking lot of them. They don't do much damage, as they only do 5 freaking damage. And they only have 1 health. I think they only do 20 damage in insane mode, which is honestly not bad at all. But there is something that makes it challenging, is that you have to beat this level within a time limit after you released Thick Boy over here. Fun fact, if you go back here, you'll unlock a new boyo, but like I said, I prefer giraffe. No, give me giraffe, alright, we're good now. Ah, crud. Shoot. Oh no, I'm stuck in one of those loops. No! This is what always gets me stuck on this level. Fucking hell. I just hate being stun locked. Especially in this level. The steam ventilation's also the exact same of the frickin' Defensor and Industrial's upbeat actually mimics how the frickin' steams of gas coming up look like. They do more damage, obviously. Okay, come on. This is getting boring. Alright. We got through the infestation of bug people. Usually things like that I usually go silent considering combat is just kind of meh. I felt like the series would get a lot of views, but I guess not. I might not complete the series, but like the first few this episode sure will be slow, but from this point forward, I will actually be able to go through the levels with a lot of ease, considering the Industrialist and Fencer are so good at this game. Considering they're notorious for being the best characters. Alright, let's go. Alright, I'm gonna do what I always do whenever I'm on this level. Just shove this camel into this corner. Because they can't reach him if it's off screen. It's not much of a guide, more of a playthrough. I might just rename this to Ice Knight Playthrough. Alright, now I gotta just take care of this big boy. If you couldn't tell, this guy is killing this guy gives you the zebra. It's kind of obvious. By the way, most of the zebra gives you items in tall grass, so just gonna grab these weapons. Yeah, I can kill someone with a brat. Yippee-ki-yay, I don't care. Oh no, where'd I go? There we go. Where'd I go? I'm gone now. Ooh. Like I said, I told you I'd unlock a new character. Now I'm gonna get some of these bombs. I almost forgot to do something, which is kind of important. And while I'm here, I might as well do this thing here. Let's just get the leaf weapon. But fun fact, you get a new item for bringing the cardinal to this level, which is the boomerang, which I've talked about briefly. Talked about how it's only good at opening doors, but still. That's all I needed to really get. I will probably do an in-depth guide on picking up all the items, but today is not that day. Except for animals, in which, because I just like getting that out of the way pretty fast. So if there's like one that I have open access to, I will grab it. For example, Scratch Paw, which is just right behind here. Yeah, I forgot to mention, these guys can do Sanjitsu. Alright, don't forget that there is a weapon right here. That's more of a... I forgot what it's called. A sickle. Yeah, a sickle. Considering I'm the Ice Knight, you could probably say it's an icicle. Kill me now. Please send it. And now, to play volleyball. Without a net. Well, technically it's more of beach ball. been a while since I've done this many games, so excuse my badness. There we go, much better. I had a trophy and it didn't save apparently. Honestly, don't give a crap. Alright, you walk in here and then immediately leave because you don't got the horn. So you have to come to the marsh. Maybe I should have just gone it so I didn't have to go from the beginning, but I don't think that, I feel like that's less fun. The beginning is, the first time you play the game through is the hardest. Just because you don't get Giraffe, the best boy. That fishing pole that Adam gets, you get from his dead corpse after when you beat the beefy skeletons. And you have the cardinal. The cardinal will raid his corpse. I am not kidding. Alright, there's another animal orb right in here. What he does is he picks up items for you. Also right here there is some gold, and right back here is a weapon. It's a hammer, which isn't too good necessarily. I haven't really used it much. But you see, after you beat this area, and after you have the cardinal, you will get the fishing pole. And here's where you find the snakes. These guys are a different color than in the Switch. In the Switch, they're less saturated in color. Then again, this area is completely way more saturated. Just leave that weapon, because it's not green, it's actually black with a green glow. So this area is less, doesn't have much of a higher resolution. So let me check something. Oh. There we go. That's one thing I probably need to deal with. If you go right here, you will get the handle, but be very careful if you don't want, because if you want to get through this area fast, you want to skip that guy. And there is a secret one, which is this golden sword. After this, the tree rustling happens, and they pop down. Guess I'm gonna play this through until I beat the game as the Ice Knight, but don't worry, that surprisingly is quite short. And yes, there's a second troll mother here. Don't worry though, in insane mode, she has less health than to our boss counterpart in Thieves Forest, where she has 4,000 health, and then Thieves Forest has like 10,000. And I awakened the extras. Oh crud! Nice, I get EXP. These snake guys are way more saturated than the Nintendo Switch version. That's all I gotta say right now. And here comes assistance in the form of a villager. Or a peasant, actually. Wrong word. Fun fact, when you play as the peasant, the weapon you start out is a wooden spoon. There's a second peasant form, which is, as I like to call, Owo, considering in his profile picture he has an Owo face. Also right here, there is another pet, if you couldn't tell, it's a snail. He will lower your speed in turn for defense. You will give... I don't remember how much speed it takes away, but it gives you 5 defense. Alrighty. Alright, now we get to fight the corn boss. Ow! You little piece of crap. That's really rude of you. Yeah, that's a way to get those guys to help you out, is if the corn rises and it hits them, it makes them attack. horn as well. Fun fact, you do not need the horn to beat the game. Yes, this will be a slow process, as the, usually, for other characters you use your X attack, but for Eskimo and Ice Knight, that their X attacks, cost way more than any other attack that they have in mana. So, yeah, that's a bit of a drawback. So this may take a bit, so I'm gonna go silent. Although I'm very sleepy and it's getting late, I will beat this before the stream is done. Or I might as well get to the Wizard Castle, just... No, I'm just too tired, I'm sorry lads. So I might have to end it after I beat the Horn Boss. And it's a win, not an if. I will beat him, considering I know what I'm doing. Like I said, I don't prefer the Ice Knight, but I honestly don't have a choice, because that's how you get Fencer and Jazz. Oh crap, I hate when it gets to this. Because he eventually gets so fast that you can barely even hit him. No. Shut. Whatever, I'm just too sleepy. Thank you guys so much for watching. I want to finish it, but I'm just really tired. You have a great rest of your dilly day, and I will see you lads next time. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and see you guys next time. Oh, crap. Bye-bye. No, that's not the button.